What are we doing? What are we doing? On the V6, everybody, there's something else you might want to know about. If you're picking up a second-hand V6, you've got an old one, might have missed some oil changes, whatever. Obviously, your oil filter is important. We just unplugged a couple of things, and if you have a bit of a look-see there, see that bolt there? Try and get some light there for you somehow. We're going to take that bolt out. Mate, I'll leave you to taking that bolt over here. You can just clean the filters that are going to come out. These are the washers. So part number for the washers, once again. These filters, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's 15678-31010. I'm just going to, I don't muck around with clean. I just put new ones in, right? I want to make this car, this engine like new for about 10, 20 bucks each, whatever these things are, and these washers. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. We put fresh ones in. I wonder what the torque is. I don't know, man. Do you know? I don't know.
Like 20 something.
I would have guessed 20. It's going into alloy. Let's have a look at the thread. Let's reverse engineer it. And let's ask in the comments, who can be bothered? Who knows? What?
Just dirt.
Yeah, there'd be dirt around it for sure. That's why I got new gaskets. Like, see the bit of oil around here. I mean, you know, 292,000 kilometres of whatever. There's going to be a bit of a weep at the valve cover. So that's your little plug thing. Let's have a look. How dirty does that look? Hold your hands. Oh, yeah, a bit of mucky stuff around there. Right, yeah, dripping out. That's it. Let's grab a rag. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll wash it a bit late. We should have thought of that before, shouldn't we? Right. And look at that oil. It doesn't even look that clean. It's only done 1,000 Ks. And this is what I'm talking about. The clean oil, it is going to clean the engine, which is why it might even get another oil change soon, like 1,000 Ks, 2,000 Ks, like any minute, depending what I find when I pull these out. That's falling out. Yeah, that's it. There it is. Grab it before it falls. There you go, Real. That's what this one looks like, right? So you know which way it goes in and all that. Let's get it out to the bench. Right here, mate, and let's compare the pair. And I'd say if your engine, if your little filters look like that, I'd say you're having a good day, people. And I wouldn't be too... So there's a few little bits of debris, right? So don't tell me I haven't got a good engine, mate. This is good, mate. This is beautiful. But we're going to put new ones in anyway, because what happens to heat and plastic, might be good quality plastic, but I want new ones in there. It's a no-brainer, and new gaskets. So please look up the torque spec for us. And let's have a look, see if we can see up this hole. Okay, let's, yeah, you put your light on, I'll try and try and get closer. Hit like for the camera work, people, mate. We're trying to show you in the hole, right? We're trying to show you in the, look at that, it's pretty good, isn't it? I'll get a bit of focus going, hang on. Look at that. Now, what is there to see there? Look at it on your big screen, people. Your 240-inch TV, you got it on there. No, most people are watching on devices.
Zoom in.
Oh, yeah? Okay. How good's that? Get that bit of tape out of the picture. Try and zoom on that bit there. How good is that? So does that look like, is that like a copper seating washer down the bottom or something? Do you reckon that's copper, different colour or something like that? I'm asking you or anybody in the comments, let us know.
Inside or out?
Say in down the bottom of the hole. Looks like an injector seat, you know,
like
a copper seat, doesn't it? Yeah. Right, but it's hard to sort of tell. We can see the thread at the top, just changing position to try and show the thread at the top. This end was the end that was out the bolt out. So that's the end that's got to go in down there. So I'm just trying to work out, you know, what the seating, because I don't know about these. I'm not an expert on these engines or anything. Yeah, bring the bolt over for a sec, can you? Does that sit? That must just sit. Literally. Oh yeah, look at that. See that? So that might even, when you take your bolt out, that might even come out with it, sort of thing, like that, right? But this one, whatever, the bolts come out. We'll give it all a clean up and put it back in. The other side will be pretty good, but let's see if we can get to it. And I'll say, because these are so clean, it's not worth a massive effort, but let's just see, because the other one's harder to get. Before we go in here, I just noticed there was crud in the end of the bolt, and I scraped it out with a, look at that. Don't miss oil changes, people. These Toyota or any other brand petrol engines, they do not like missing oil changes. Yeah, we'll clean that up and we'll get it all back together with a new filter. Right, so this is the driver's side, obviously. Right, I'm going to try and, let's give that flat surface area a wipe. We're not going to bother trying to clean anything inside the hole because I don't want to be dislodging things, but let's just give that a bit of a wipe ready for the new gasket. The new filter and the new gasket. Bit of a stain on the plug, that's all, not worried about that. All that muck, better out than in, and the old filter, better in the bin. All right, so you can get that thing in there without dropping it. Don't be nervous because you're on camera or anything, alright? Am I getting in your way?
I just gotta see where this hole is.
Can't find the hole, it's too
I
dark.
haven't seen the hole, but I just gotta move this to the hole.
There you are. Down.
So the opposite.
Look in the camera, mate. Look in the camera. No. Look in the camera, that's it.
I was looking in the mirror.
Use the camera to get in the hole, mate. Beautiful. You could be good in those other movies, mate, when you use the camera to put it in the hole. Beautiful.
I need this hand too.
There you go. Or I'll get out of your way. Good work. So we've been discussing. We reckon it's about 20 Newton meters, maybe a fraction over. But the thing is, it doesn't matter if it's 15, 20 or 25. What matters is it feels right to us. We know the size of the thread. We know it's going into alloy. We're not going to push it too hard. We know it's got a new gasket, just nicely. You want me to feel it too? Because, you know, you always like that second opinion.
Yeah.
From what I saw, I reckon I hardly even want to touch it. But look, I'll have a feel of it as well, but I can't hold the camera and do that. So I'll check this one and then we'll move on to the other side. Okay, over this side we've got, oh look, there's an ant. We've got a bloody ant nest. We've got an alternator in the way.
Yeah, you reckon? Is that there?
Yeah, that's it. How are you going to get to that? With the alternator in the way, what a pain in the butt.
Right through here.
Yeah?
Oh no, the alternator's in the
Straight
way.
through, no, you might be right, might get through. Move it out of the way, let me stick my finger in the way.
No, let me stick my finger behind it.
Everybody wants to stick their finger down in there. You don't know, it could be a huntsman down there.
Where is it?
Yeah, I'm going to stick my finger straight in here. My up yours finger.
There it is.
Right where the mirror is. And that way we get the same tool. Because it's hard to picture it. I think we can get to it above the alternator. Toyota might have thought of this one.
You can, or you can do it here. It doesn't really matter. I can feel it.
Let me have a feel. I'll put the handbrake on the car. So over this side, what we've found, what we think is, you could maybe get through with up here with a socket and a short extension. But see the plastic cover here, that's the positive that goes to the alternator. Risk you're going to break that, bust the cover off, short it out between there, and there's another ant there. Look at him. What bloody ant's doing here? Anyway, so guess what? We disconnect the battery and then we won't have any problems. So what we've done so far, you can see we started pulling the car apart because we're limited on access. A couple of metal plates we pulled out of the way to give us some room. I took the plastic insulator off the top of the alternator, exposing the 10mm nut. That's why the battery's disconnected, remember? And we've got a spanner in there and I cracked it loose. And are you turning it now? So it's coming out, so it's about to come out soon then. So we're gonna look like we've done this before like pros. Just don't drop it, whatever you do. And the filter could come out with it, just remember, you know? So be ready for either option. Live, people, this is happening live on the 2008 120 V6 1gr-fe. Oh, there's it, just another dirty bolt.
Filter still there.
You give it to me if you like, and you can just grab that filter. Got all that crap in the hole again, same as the other one. Beautiful, all right. Bring it over the bench. That's your bit, this is my bit. All right, we'll give that another clean. We'll get another one of those new washers. And doesn't look too bad, but I don't know if the plastic, we'll do a bit of a testing on this plastic because these are rubbish as far as I'm concerned. I've got new ones here, new one anyway. I don't think you need to replace these. I'm just doing a bit of squeeze, smash, crush testing. Now, I'm not going to try too hard to break them. It's just, you know, if they were getting brittle, I could say, hey, yeah, good idea, replace these, but I don't think you need to replace them. I just wanted new ones on mine because I can. So I might just keep these for spares. Spares? Anybody need spares? So what we worked out with this side is it's much more of a pain in the butt. It's no 15-minute job. I've put the filter in the hole and he's got the nut ready and the washer, and we're just hoping that, because with this one we had the filter sitting in the bolt and you could just put the whole thing in together. So we're hoping that the filter locates centrally in the hole, that you can still get the nut started, that the end of the filter pops in the hole of the bolt, if I'm sure you know what I mean if you watch this far to the end. But getting your fingers in the position down there to get it started and fluff around, you got it started, yeah? And not even started yet. So anyway, we're going to wrap this one up. This side's a pain in the butt. That's what you need to check and do. You can take it to a workshop, or you can leave it as it is, or you can do it yourself, but expect some fun. Subscribe, turn the bell, and we'll catch you in the next video. This will be all back together soon. Catch ya.